Last time on Return to Seasons, we tied up at the Free Dock in Cambridge, Maryland, where we utilized the green space near the boat for a variety of boat chores, while also enjoying the delicacies of the local downtown area.
So we are in Solomon's today. We came down yesterday from Cambridge, and we had a nice sail yesterday. We had to sail up for a little while when we were coming out of
Into the sea.
Well, into the sea. What is that called?
Chop tank.
Chop tank, right. We're coming out of the chop tank. And
as I mentioned, we enjoyed a lovely day on the water, heading northwest, up the chop tank, and back out into the bay. Our day sail took about 5.5 hours down to Solomon's Island, Maryland, where we dropped the hook in another of our favorite anchorages, in Mill Creek. With the sun quickly setting, we dropped the dinghy in the water and headed over to the famous tiki bar for some celebratory cocktails. After that, we walked down the boardwalk and checked out all the bars, looking for more, drink specials, and taking in my favorite snack, ice cream. The next morning, we pulled up the hook to do some exploring up the Patuxent River. Our first stop was on the western shore across from St. Leonard's Creek, near Greenwell State Park. Intent on visiting Sotterley Plantation, we dropped the hook at Sotterley Wharf and dinghied around to the marked dock. When you tie up your dinghy, you'll still need to walk about 15 minutes up to the property, so wear comfortable shoes. They highly recommend that you call in advance because sometimes the dock space is all taken with school groups visiting. When you first arrive on the property, be sure to visit the museum shop to pick up a map and information on guided tours and self-guided audio tours. We chose just to walk around the property because there was plenty of interpretive signs with information about the property and the family history. The house, originally built in the first years of the 1700s, and the slave cabin are both fascinating. They both have an air of weight to them. They act as reminders of both the happy and troubling times that this property has been through. The colonial revival garden contains perennial beds, a cutting garden, as well as vegetable and herb plots. There was a cacophony of sounds coming from the bees and insects and birds while we were there visiting, and it was beckoning me to sit and just enjoy the landscape and all the noises that they were making. However, our curiosity about Vera's White Sands Beach Club got the best of us. When we got back to Bear, we pulled up the hook and crossed the Patuxent to motor up St. Leonard's Creek. As new territory for both of us, we were excited to discover a beautiful landscape of red clay cliffs, steep tree-lined banks, and a winding river that held boats in every nook and cranny. We both agreed that this seemed like a great place to hole up and relax for a few days and do some dinghy exploration. Vera's is situated at the confluence of St. John's Creek and St. Leonard's Creek. It sits atop a hill with ample dock space and a beach tiki bar below. Visitors have access to the tiki bar, an in-ground pool, and an awesome bar with animal print themes, and of course, an entire room dedicated to Vera, the eccentric Hollywood starlet who built this place. The restaurant offers a great view of the St. Leonard's Creek and a lengthy menu. We enjoyed our meal and specialty cocktails. Vera is a must if you're going to be in the area. We will definitely be back to visit the next time we're there. Next time on Return to Seasons, we take a tour of Mount Vernon, and we learn how the first president made his favorite brews.